Welcome back. Uncle Jimmy's here.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Oh, God.
You got some early thoughts, Uncle Jimmy?
Man, hey, man, I got a lot of respect for you, man.
Huh?
It take a heck of a man to sit up here and tell that story. Well, excuse me, it take a big dummy to sit up here and tell a story talking about, I'm normally in bed by 10, but my woman came back home at 5. I said, baby, where you been? She said, I've been with Sean Merriman. You didn't tell him how you curled back up like this and just pulled the cover back up to my baby, just turn the light off.
Lights out. Lights
Oh,
out.
man. You know that, hey, he didn't say nothing else about it. I ain't never heard that woman's name again. It was lights out.
Man.
I know the name, but I'm not giving it up. All right, Uncle Jimmy, we're going to have you evaluate Darnell Smith here, who had an interesting question of the day about his first trip to Las Vegas. Here's a highlight from our discussion.
I will advise you on your first trip, do not drink alcohol.
It's a marathon.
It's a marathon. And you won't lose your senses and do some things
y'all need to quit lying. What I would suggest is a lot of prayer, and I would suggest as a first-timer, I'm saying keep about 10 feet between yourself and Sean Merriman. All right, so we're all going to Las Vegas this weekend for a big party at Dre's Beach Club. You got any advice for Darnell?
Well, it didn't sound like 10 feet was enough for you.
10 stories,
You have
10 buildings.
You have any thoughts or advice for Darnell?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm in my feelings a little bit today, man. You know, I'm trying to figure out why y'all sit up here and let Darnell use up a whole segment for that question. And you could have asked Uncle Jimmy. Y'all, both of y'all sitting up there ain't got 3 good marriages between y'all. Uncle Jimmy got 5, count 'em, 5 successful ex-marriages. And I met a little red bone last night, so we could be working on something.
That's not good.
Look, Darnell, bro, you got 2 choices this weekend. You can be full and happy or broke and angry. Hang with me and be full and happy. Hang with my nephew and be broke and angry. Listen here, man. I go to Vegas for the buffets, not the giveaways. You know, Uncle Jimmy's a born-again hustler. You know, I works too hard for my money to be giving it away like that.
No gambling.
You know, hey, I go to Vegas to get paid, not like you go to Vegas and get played. See, if you listen to me a little bit more, your stays in Vegas would go a little bit better. Now, you go to Vegas, he want to be a baller, shot caller. I want to be Cardi B bag hauler.
A whale, huh? A whale.
Hey, man, look, man, Uncle Jimmy been going to Vegas, man, since '64. You know, that's where I met my first wife, Myrtle.
What?
I met my first wife, Myrtle. We saw Frank Sinatra. We was at what is that? The Copa Room at the Sands Casino.
Man.
You saw Frank Sinatra at the Copa Room at the Sands.
Yes, I was the first blackjack dealer at the Sands Casino.
You ain't never met Frank Sinatra.
Man, look, man, I was the first blackjack dealer, and Myrtle was the cigarette girl. Hey, man, she was something. I'm not gonna lie, man. Short, voluptuous. She was well-spoken. She stood about 4'4", 4'5", at about 280. And, man, she walk around the casino, boy, she be like, cigarettes, beer, cotton candy. You know, she had that little club foot, so they called her Myrtle the Turtle. You know, she was slow, but she was for show, you know. You know, she... Now, what y'all should have did, what y'all should have told a good Christian brother like Darnell, you should have told, hey, man, you need to take your finance. That's what
Beyonce, you mean?
I know what the hell I said, a finance. That girl got a good job. Somebody got to feed Darnell. It's like Earth, Wind, and Fire said, it's all about love. You understand? You go to Vegas to get married. As a matter of fact, I done it twice, and one time, that's what I went there for. Okay, you know, look at me, let me tell you something. I've been disease-free since 1942. Because I know that you go to Vegas for the shows and not the hoes. So, Darnell, you got a choice. You can go with me and go to buffet, or you can go with my nephew and go to the doctor's office when you get back. You can believe that no pain, no gain mess if you want to. Uncle Jimmy's trying to save you from a domestic violence attack. I'm gonna tell you, I done seen your fiance. She gonna whoop that ass when she come back.
We gotta get. Here's our approval rating
you
for
done seen
Darnell.
it?
I'll bring it.
Darnell gonna be all puffed up.
Job performance 15, all-time greatness 4, character 21, authenticity 20, 60.
60?
Yeah, role play.
In that world, I got him at 64, 23 job performance. He kills it. I ain't gonna lie. From that segment,
He's good.
the birth of it, he kills it. All-time greatness, 4. Nobody know who you are, Darnell. You're gonna find out in Vegas. Nobody
He gonna learn
knows.
today.
Overall, 64.
He gonna learn.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you.